Hello everybody, my name's Caroline Harper and I'm the CEO of Sightsavers. Well, 2022 was a year of contrasts. On the positive side, it was great to see our programmes back up to full speed as the impact of the COVID pandemic receded. So important that to be able to support all those people with our programmes in the way that we used to do. Now, our income also was more or less the same in 2022 as it was in 2021. That's despite the fact that the British government cut a lot of our funding as it cut its development budget so sharply for so many people in the wake of the cost pressures following the pandemic. But a number of philanthropists, including the wonderful Mackenzie Scott, stepped up to the plate and gave us significant amounts of money last year, and as a result that effectively filled the gap in 2022. Other wonderful things that happened last year was the elimination of blinding trachoma in Malawi. Now, this was a particularly poignant timing because we were able to take the Countess of Wessex, as she was then, now of course she's the Duchess of Edinburgh, we took her with us to celebrate, and it was only a few weeks after the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, and so it was very sad to be there without her. Now, of course, it was funded by the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee Trust and was the first country to eliminate that had that funding. So really was a very special moment. And we hope that a lot of other countries over this year and next will join Malawi in eliminating trachoma. Now, of course, events last year cast a real shadow. The war in Ukraine, cost of living, the inflation that we were seeing across the world, conflicts in a lot of places across Africa, all of these had a major impact on Sightsavers, on the people that we are here to support, and on our staff. And these will reverberate for some time to come. But despite this, we were able to start a number of new programmes last year on eye health, on economic empowerment, funding for NTDs, and a splendid new partnership with the International Disability Alliance, which represents the disability movement across the world. I was pleased too that a number of our staff received awards, as did some of our comms work, and lifetime achievements were received, and it was just lovely to see our staff getting this kind of international recognition. So looking into the future, I'm optimistic, but I'm also cautious. As I've said, there are events which continue to reverberate, and these are impacting on our supporters, and thereby it will impact on our income. Costs are going up across the world as a result of inflation. So it will be challenging and there will be a squeeze as we go into the future. But I'm determined that we are very well placed to deliver. We've got great staff, generous supporters, strong partners, and we must always remember that it's the people that we are here to support who are most impacted by the uncertainty caused by conflict and by economic turbulence. And we are determined to stand by them and continue to deliver our mission.